Hi boys and girls, welcome to Miss Woodward Reads. Today I'm reading a non-fiction book about cows. We see lots of cows in the North Country, so today I borrowed one of Miss Banker's books, Animals on the Farm, Cows, and we're going to read this today. We're going to see lots of text features in this non-fiction book. What's a text feature? Well, it's part of a nonfiction book that gives us more information about something. Maybe it's a table of contents, which tells us where we can find specific topics in the book. Or maybe it's a glossary at the back of the book that's kind of like a dictionary that gives us a definition. Or maybe it's a chart or a label. We'll see those in this book. So Cows, Animals on the Farm by Carrie Schwetz. Oh, there's that table of contents. So if I wanted to know about milking or what are cows, life on the farm, or the glossary, I would look in the table of contents and it tells me what page to go to. Milking time. A farmer milks a female cow. The milk falls into a bucket. Who here likes milk? Raise your hand. Chocolate milk, strawberry milk, white milk, that all comes from cows. And that milk can be turned into other things like cheese and yogurt, cottage cheese. The cow gives a lot of milk. This can make a bucket of ice cream. Who likes ice cream? Raise your hand if you like ice cream. What are cows? Cows are large, heavy mammals. Ooh, and that's in bold. So that is a text feature called a key word. They are also called cattle. And then we have names. For male cows, we have bulls. For females, we have cows. And for babies, we have calves. That's a cool text feature too. Hard, split hooves cover a cow's feet. Each hoof has 2 toes, and you can see the split hooves. Look at that text feature. It's kind of a close-up of the hoof. And we see that there is a split, and there's 2 toes on a cow. That's interesting. How many toes do we have? Altogether, we should have 10. A long, thin tail swats bugs away from a cow's body. We see there it's labeled the tail. An udder, oh, there's another bold key word. An udder hangs from every female cow. This part holds the milk, and we see the label for the udder. That's where the female cow is milked. Life on the farm. Cows move around grassy pastures to graze. They munch on hay inside barns. Favorite foods. Cows' favorite foods are hay, grass, and grains. And we see there an arrow pointing to the hay. Grass and other food become cud. This is food cows spit up and eat again. Did you know that cows kind of throw up their food and then they eat it again and again and again? It's kind of gross, but that's how cows eat. Sometimes hungry cows moo loudly for food. Time to eat. Moo. And at the end of our book, we have a text feature called the glossary. The glossary is kind of like a dictionary because it tells us the definition of a word. And we see here those bold words we saw, those key words. Cud, food that is chewed again after being in the belly. Pastures, large fields where cows can feed on grasses. Graze means to feed on grasses in a field. Split hooves, hard foot coverings that are divided into 2 parts. Mammals. Mammals are warm-blooded animals that have hair and feed their young milk. An udder. An udder is the hanging part on a female cow that holds milk. So this is a really cool nonfiction book. Nonfiction means it's true, and you'll find true facts in the book. So we had lots of true facts about cows in this book. If you like books about animals, nonfiction books about cows, you can find this during your library time in Miss Banker's library. Thank you, my eagles.